two of the most breathtaking places ever carved by human hands sit inside a single Indian district. Caves cut straight into solid rock, painted, sculpted, and worshipped for more than 1,000 years. This is Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar in the heart of Maharashtra. For most of its life, the world knew it by another name, Aurangabad. And in 2023, it was officially renamed after the Maratha king, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj. It is called the Tourism Capital of Maharashtra, and it holds not one, but two UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It is a city of gates, a city of silk, and today, one of the fastest growing industrial hubs in the country. This is everything you should know about Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar sits in the Marathwada region of central Maharashtra on the dry Deccan Plateau, about 330 kilometers east of Mumbai. The district spreads across 10,100 square kilometers and at the 2011 census was home to around 37 lakh people. The land is classic Deccan country, rolling plateau cut by the Godavari River in the south, with rugged hills rising to the north and west. The city is the headquarters of its own division and is well connected by road, by rail, and by its own airport. Nashik lies to the west, Hyderabad to the southeast, and the holy town of Shirdi is just a couple of hours away. For most travelers, this is the gateway to the caves. But the district itself is far more than a stop along the way. As a modern district, this region was part of the princely Hyderabad state under the Nizams, until it merged into India in 1948 and joined Maharashtra when the state was formed in 1960. For decades, it was known as Aurangabad district, named after the Mughal emperor Aurangzeb. In 2023, the government of Maharashtra renamed it Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar in honor of Sambhaji Maharaj, the eldest son of Chhatrapati Shivaji. The district is divided into 9 talukas: Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Paithan, Vaijapur, Gangapur, Khuldabad, Phulambri, Kannad, Silod, and Soegaon. The city itself is the administrative and commercial heart, and one of the largest cities in the whole Marathwada region. Few districts in India carry this much history. In the south stands Paithan, known in ancient times as Pratisthana, capital of the mighty Satavahana dynasty more than 2,000 years ago, a trading city mentioned by Greek and Roman writers. Centuries later, on the hill of Devgiri, the Yadava kings raised one of the most formidable forts in the land, Daulatabad, so well defended that Sultan Muhammad bin Tughlaq once tried to move the entire capital of Delhi here. The modern city was founded in 1610 by Malik Ambar, an Ethiopian-born statesman who rose from slavery to rule the Deccan, and who built a new city he called Khadki. The Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb later made it his base in the south, and gave it the name Aurangabad. He ringed it with a great wall and dozens of gateways, which is why, to this day, it is known as the City of Gates. Today, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar is one of Maharashtra's great industrial engines. Around the city, the industrial zones of Valuch, Shendra, Chikalthana, and Bitkin hum with auto plants, breweries, pharmaceutical, and engineering works. It sits on the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor and is home to AURIC, one of India's first purpose-built greenfield smart industrial cities. But the district is just as famous for what it makes by hand. In the town of Paithan, weavers have produced the legendary Paithani saree for over 2,000 years. Pure silk, woven with real gold and silver thread, its borders alive with peacocks and lotuses drawn straight from the caves. The city also gave the world himru, a rich silk and cotton fabric. And out in the fields, this is one of India's best-known belts for Mosambi, the sweet lime, alongside cotton, jowar, and soybean. Culturally, this is the soul of Marathwada. The language is Marathi, but centuries as a Deccan capital left a deep Indo-Islamic stamp on the city's food, music, and architecture. The signature dish says it all. Naan Qalia. Soft bread with a slow-cooked, richly spiced mutton curry, born in the kitchens that once fed the city's armies. Paithan, on the banks of the Godavari, is one of Maharashtra's holiest towns, the home of the great 16th century saint poet Eknath, whose memory stands those pilgrims every year. From the silence of the Ellora caves to the bustle of the silk bazaars, faith and craft have always sat side by side here. For its size, this district has shaped Maharashtra's story in a big way. It now carries the name of Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, the warrior son of Shivaji. It was the home of Sant Eknath, whose verses are still sung across Maharashtra 400 years on. The region gave its name to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, a center of learning for all of Marathwada. And from the unknown artists who painted Ajanta to the weavers of Paithan, this is a land that has always created things meant to outlast their makers. And then there are the sights. Ellora is the showpiece. 34 cave temples cut into a basalt cliff. Buddhist, Hindu and Jain side by side. At its center is the Qalia temple, the largest single rock ever carved into a building anywhere on earth. Chiseled from the top down out of one piece of mountain. 100 kilometers away lie the Ajanta caves, 29 Buddhist halls whose painted walls, more than 2,000 years old, are among the finest in the ancient world. In the city stands Bibi ka Maqbara, the marble tomb so like the Taj Mahal that it is called the Taj of the Deccan. Nearby rises the towering fort of Daulatabad, and at Khuldabad lies a simple grave of Aurangabad himself. And don't miss Panchakki, a 400-year-old watermill still turned by a hidden channel from the hills. Few places in India pack so much into so small a space. Ancient caves and modern factories, a Mughal capital that now carries a Maratha king's name. Silk woven with gold and curry simmered for kings. That, in short, is Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, formerly Aurangabad, the tourism capital of Maharashtra. If your district hasn't been covered yet, drop its name in the comments and it could be next. Thanks for watching the Indian Districts channel.